Hello, welcome to the show. This is the first part of the year 2022 in review on Hong Kong Direct. The first Group 1s of 2022 were the Centenary Sprint Cup and the Stewards Cup, where Golden 60 was looking to equal Silent Witness and create some history. However, Zach Purton and Waikuku had other ideas in the biggest shock of the year. Golden 60 has 4 lengths to make up. Waikuku with 200 metres to go. Golden 60 has 3 lengths to make up. Russian Empress coming with him. Waikuku's in front. Golden 60's running out of time. The fortress has crumbled. The record is safe. Waikuku has beaten Golden 60. If Sha Tin wasn't silent, it would be now. The world must be ending. Golden 60's been beaten.
I was really happy with the way the race was run. I was in a lovely rhythm. I knew he was going to give me a kick, but you know, with Golden 60 in the race, you're never home until you pass the post. He's run many horses down the last few years. He's a champion, and obviously the race wasn't run to suit him today.
The horse he's trained up very well since the beginning of the season. He's done everything correctly. He hasn't had a moment's problem, and he's kept on improving as every month goes past. So, you know, to get a nice run like that today, he was able to sort of capitalise on it and kick on and win the race.
Stronger and Skyfield letting down. There's no Wellington. Stronger, Skyfield's on his outside. Then came Super Wealthy. Stronger's in front. Skyfield, he's in for a fight. It's the Chestnuts. Stronger in front. Skyfield slowly getting there, but the poster's coming. Stronger, too much Stronger. Stronger won the Centenary Sprint Cup.
Stronger, if it's on his day, is always there. And the pace was on today. Just worked out beautifully for us. And of course, thanks to the owner, Mr. Chen, and Douglas, who always keep me on. You know, it's not easy to stay on a horse all the time. He is such a good fighter, and when horses come close to him and he wants to fight more.
In February, it was the Queen's Silver Jubilee won by Wellington, and Golden 60 was looking to get back into the winning groove in the City Hong Kong Gold Cup. The weather gods intervene, which handed Russian Emperor and a great Blake Shin ride another defeat for the champ. Healthy, happy, Skyfield's doing his best to keep Waikuku in a pocket. California Deep Shot is in trouble on the inside, and Wellington joined in. Wellington ranged up to them, and he's run to the lead from Waikuku, and then Skyfield, Car Ying Star. This is the real Wellington. He's now a dual Group 1 winner.
That was a strong and big win from the horse. From that draw, I was only trying to get him to relax. Over 1400, and he was absolutely relaxed, and then I was just looking for a way out, and as soon as I could find some space and let him accelerate, he gave me his best turn of foot, and he's a brilliant horse, and I'm very happy because we've been so unlucky the first few runs this season, or maybe lucky not to fall last time, but anyway, he deserved a win like this, and I'm very happy.
He showed a lot of class last year. I thought it was, I thought it was very unlucky he didn't get champion sprinter. I thought he was the best guy in town. He beat everyone in town last year. This year things haven't quite gone right for him, and we fancied our chances today, and the horse delivered.
Russian Emperor took inside runs to get ahead of the champ. Dabrowski's in front. Russian Emperor, Savvy 9. Golden 60 has plenty to do. Russian Emperor's in front with 100 metres to go. Make it 200. He's 3 lengths in front of Savvy 9. Tourbillon Diamond, Golden 60. Russian Emperor's well clear. Blake Shin's going to get his Golden 60 redemption with an absolute brilliant ride on Russian Emperor.
You know, I really believe that this was our opportunity. All the stars aligned today with the rain, and you know, everything just went to plan. And look, he's a really talented horse, and he's been running really well. Full credit to Douglas. I think he's really figured out how to prep him for the big days and perform at the elite level, and that's what great trainers do. They know how to peak him on the big days, and Douglas has done that again today, and it's just really satisfying to get the result on the horse. And I really thank Douglas for keeping me on him. 4 starts ago now, we were luckless, running about 4th, and I rang Douglas after the race and asked him to keep me on the horse, and he did. And big thanks to the owner for sticking by me, and this is the just rewards for everyone involved today.
This horse deserves it more than anything, but more so the owners. You know, they have been so patient, and they're very good friends of mine, and they deserve it. They really do. But look, the horse has bounced back from International Day, and he reproduced that in the mile, and he's come today, and he's done what I've expected him to do. The rain has helped, but having said that, he still had to win, and he's done just that.
The 4-year-old series, always one of the highlights of the calendar year, with the Classic Mile, the Classic Cup, culminating, of course, in the Derby. Classic Mile was the first leg this year's series. It featured 2 budding superstars, California Spangle and Romantic Warrior. California Spangle, he's kicking again on the rail. California Spangle, Romantic Warrior gets out. The Irishman's down the middle. California Spangle, Romantic Warrior's his danger. He's driving for Karis Teaton, and he's going to win the Classic Mile, the perfect 5. Romantic Warrior beat California Spangle and the Irishman.
What a lovely horse he is. He had the draw today, so he jumped away, and I just wanted to get him to sleep, and right through the rail. I knew Spangle would be in front, but he would go all the way to the line. So I just tracked him through, and man, the last 100 meter, when he got the clear run, he really let down a lot. So very good win.
You know what a good horse feels like. You've ridden many throughout your career. This horse, when he accelerated, how good did that feel?
He actually, it got me a bit worried, but when I got the clear run, for a horse to accelerate like this, it's a good sign, and he gave me a lovely feel, and I think going forward, he's got a bright future.
California Spangle, 300 metres to go. Zach slipped him some leather. He leads a length and a half. Money Catcher, then Mr. Ascendancy, Rocket Spade, Chiron Red Sun. It is California Spangle though. 100 metres to go. 2 lengths Money Catcher. Chiron Red Sun's running on. California Spangle's in front. Chiron Red Sun won't get him. And California Spangle won the Classic Cup and beat Chiron Red Sun. California Spangle, the favourite, off at 1.9. And he was rated beautifully.
Zach Purton, very well done. There was a glaring omission from your CV prior to today, and it was this race. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice to get it on the board, and on such a special horse as well. From the first time I sat on him, I could feel how much quality he had. And you know, this might not be his proper distance, but because he's so good against his own age group, you know, he's been able to do it today.
We all enjoyed the race. We all did anyway. Our plans all turned out good, so the next step we're going for the Derby.
Romantic Warrior, then Senor Toba and the Irishman. California Spangle, can he run it out? Money Catcher to the inside. Romantic Warrior, 3 horse go in the Derby. California Spangle, 2 horse go. Romantic Warrior, the Spangle lifts, the Warrior comes. Romantic Warrior takes the lead, and Romantic Warrior wins the Derby for Karis Teaton. Romantic Warrior beat California Spangle. Romantic Warrior, what a battle with California Spangle. He won the Classic Mile. He was huge in the Classic Cup. And he's got the most important one of the 4-year-old series.
Carries, he done a great job. So I'm very happy. Actually, the second horse, California Spaniel, also went very good. The pace is strong. He's still fighting on the line.
He really got on their back, and I had a nice trail right through the straight, and I must say, in one stage I thought, God, Zach's horse is gonna be hard to get past, but he's a little horse, this horse, but he's got a big heart.
Very well done here.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to make sure that my wife said this morning, if I win the Derby, her water might break, so I might rush home to see if she's okay.
And what a series it was for Sha Tin and Romantic Warrior. Fortunately, Xavier's waters didn't break after the Derby, and Xavier and Karis welcomed Isabel a few months after Romantic Warrior's win. Looking what's coming up here in Hong Kong over the next few days. We've got racing on Christmas Eve, so yes, plenty of presents to be paid for with a meeting on Christmas Eve at Sha Tin on Saturday. We race on the 28th as well back at Happy Valley, and a huge day coming up on New Year's Day as per the norm at Sha Tin. That has been part one. Join us next week when we review Champions Day and HKIR in part two of the 2022 racing year.